So my name is Pete Cowden. I'm running for State Senate District 35, and I'm proud to have the endorsement of the Carpenters Union. And as your state senator, I will keep in mind that politicians didn't build America. It was the calloused hands of skilled labor. And I will remember that I'm there to serve you and make sure you continue to have good paying jobs, good health care, and that the playing field is even, and that I protect you from crooked contractors and independent contractors. I'm running for two reasons. The first one is that community service means a lot to me, but the second is that my family and I shared a lot of the challenges we face in our district. My dad was a small business owner. He had a small machine shop, and he really worked his butt off, but he eventually had to close his doors as so many of those manufacturing jobs moved overseas. I then signed up to be in the Army. I was an Army Ranger. I did 3 deployments to Iraq and Afghanistan. And I saw how out of touch the government was with what was actually going on the ground over there. I then had to be medically retired after a parachuting accident, and the military put me on a ton of opioid painkillers. And so I had to figure out a way to deal with my injuries differently, because we've seen how hard those can be on our community. What made me want to run for office is, as I talked to other veterans and other Hoosiers, I just found out that unfortunately my story wasn't all that uncommon. And so I'm hoping to go to the State House with the idea in mind of how these decisions actually affect me. I think what I love most about my district is that it's full of hardworking people, people who don't make excuses but also are rightfully angry when the government doesn't work for them. And you know, just that throughout all the changes over the last 30, 40 years, all the small businesses and all the jobs leaving and all the problems we faced up into including this pandemic, that they really haven't given up hope in that American dream, in the idea that working hard can, you know, get you a better life. Yeah, the most important lesson I learned from service in the military was unity of effort, which is something that elected officials, politics in general, is definitely lacking. But what I mean by that is, I didn't like to hang out with all of my buddies in the military. I mean, not every single one of them did I want to get a beer with on Saturday night. But on Monday morning, when we came into work and we had a mission to accomplish, it didn't matter what I felt about you. We worked together to get that mission done. It was all about the greater good. It wasn't about our egos or how we felt about each other. And I think if elected officials and politicians could do that a little bit more, we'd be all a lot better off.